Depot Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get... your way. Trent Grisham digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one catches the zone. That is strike two. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here? Leading off, Xavier Edwards. And a foul ball. Yo one. And there's a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down looking.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That's a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Bauer.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. In the air, right field. Lee on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's the 0-2. Happ lays off. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 down. So here's Horner now. A changeup missing. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
To first, that ends the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That clips the corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Swings through that one for strike one. The Marlins looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Popped in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez takes it in for the out. One down. And now for the Marlins, Jung-Hoon Lee. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him. In the air to left center. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Eli White swings through it for strike one. Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, one out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki gets under it, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teal. Alcantara back to work. And it's fouled off.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Ball one.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
The third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
That's inside.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. And that one is inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. High fly ball, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, number 13, Jack Jr.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Hey! Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swung on, belted, carrying well, gone. A 2-run blast. So 2 down. Mauricio Dubon, the next up for the Marlins. Lied out his first time. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. That's the inning. Back here in Miami, on to the 4th. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Suzuki on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Quick move to first. Suzuki back on a dive.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Runner goes again. Out towards right center field. White has a beat on it. And there's one away. One out man at first. Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. To the right side. Over to first. Happ is gone. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Jung-Hoo Lee.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
To the right side. Bush takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Eli White. To the right side, and that chance handled. Marlins set down in order. Ready now for the 5th inning. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That's to third. Chisholm gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. In the air, left field. Dubon towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Ball. Hey.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it in plenty of time to first. Mookie retired 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Miami, here's the shortstop at the plate, Romy Gonzalez. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 12, Trent. Cubs.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Time called now. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Matt Vesta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch misses. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Struck him out swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Not in time, he legs it out. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Young
A little out front there as he swings through it.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Stowers on third. Dubon at first. One gone.
That's a ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first
Alec
baseman,
Burleson,
Alec
the next up for the Marlins.
Burleson.
New pitcher now, Brian King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
2 on, 2 outs. Left field. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from second. Hack fires it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
That's inside.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Into the outfield, base hit, and it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air to left center. Half under it. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Michael Bush.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Betts slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Foul ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next, with the Marlins.
1 out, man at first. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. This one popped up. Bush in position. That's out number 2. That's the third. Bregman handles. And that is that. Back here in Miami, we're at the top of the 8th. Nico Horner digs in now.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Then there's one down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Jonah Heim.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Pulls that one foul. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2. Kyle Teal, the next Cub to hit.
The catcher, number 8, Kyle Teal.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Squirts away a little bit.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
Aye.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Eli White. Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Finnegan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-2. This to third. In time to Bush, and that's an out. So back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Edwards.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Inside ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. This one in the air center field. Grisham settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 9th. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and if he's able to do it, it would give the bullpen a night off and gives him that much more belief every time he's out there that he can go deep into the ball game. I think they'll feel more confident as well that he's going to put them in a position to win each and every time. If he can complete the shutout, I think they could use it as a springboard to more success over the next few games. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Bregman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fouled off left side. And that one in the air center field. Right under this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Suzuki.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins get a shutout on the mound. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Without a soul.